Hello everybody, it's the big brother Johnny. I'm going to be showing you guys how to run a lost sector with a Titan, a Hunter, and a Warlock. This is not going to take long at all. Got to make sure I be steady. We're showing you guys this. I'm going to show you guys my Titan build that I actually, with my solo build. I'm going to decide on the lost sector that I do. One I'm going to do like right away is the Neomuna one. Usually the one that I don't like doing, but actually we're gonna do something different on this one. Since we are going to be running this one, I am going to be running, wait for it, probably going to be running Indebted Kindness, probably going to be running the Hankleberry, but to be honest, Hankleberry is actually not going to help me that much. So what I'm going to actually run this time is probably going to be Wish Ender, which I don't have at this time. I don't know why. But if I go to my phone, then I go into the Little Light app, I can send the stuff to my phone. Now I don't know if you guys know about that or not, but the Little Light app is something you can go to like right away to actually put on your character. If you do need an item, if you're actually struggling and you can't send the item directly towards your fire team, or not your fire team, but directly to your guardian or Titan or Hunter or Warlock, you go on the app and then you just look through the weapons. If you see a weapon that you want to put that weapon into your arsenal. You want to have that weapon. I would suggest you guys getting Wish Ender for this, and then getting also a rocket launcher, which we don't have right now. So actually we're gonna run something different. I'm gonna run 4 times the charm to rise the pops. I'm gonna be running I'm trying to think, probably in Indebted Kindness, and then running Galahorn. Galahorn is going to be for the overloads. So if you don't have the overloads on already, I will go to the overload rocket launchers right here. Those are the overload rocket launchers. Put solo operative on. You don't need to put that on, but I would though. You can get that off. Then put the revitalizing blast on. Overload rockets, solo operative, and you can put the urgent ordnance on. For this one, I would recommend that. And then if I'm going to be running a solo build for my Titan, I like to run Amber of Solace, Restoration, and Radiant. Effects applied to you have increased duration. You actually have Amber of Singling. Your class ability recharges faster when you scorch targets. Amber of Singling, I like that one. And then this one I also like too. Amber of Tempering. Solar weapon final blows grant you and your allies increased recovery for a short duration, stacks 3 times, so I gain more recovery. While Amber of Tempering is active, your weapons have increased in airborne effectiveness, and your solar weapon final blows create a fire sprite. That's why I like that. Then it says right here, powered melee. Powered melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. But actually we don't really want that one. We actually want a different one, which is probably going to be this one. Applying restoration, cure, or radiance to allies grants increased grenade, melee, and class ability regeneration for a short duration. But it says to allies, not to you. So the one that I would recommend is probably either this one, or I recommend getting this one, defeating targets with solar ignitions, grants grenade energy, or probably getting final blows with a solar super causes targets to ignite and create a fire sprite, which is actually something I actually have in mind. So that would be good to actually get. Or defeating scorched targets and grants melee energy and creates a fire sprite, which is actually something that I would get. But I think I need to apply more scorch stacks to be honest. So I actually like can gain my ability up right here. Your class ability recharge fastest when you scorch targets. So when I scorch more targets like with Galahorn, then I'll like do way more damage. Another thing that I would put on is definitely if you're running against this lost sector. Actually, let's go to the lost sector first, and then I'm gonna show you guys exactly what the lost sector is bringing out. Because these lost sectors, they're not hard, but do not underestimate the enemy that's in there, because they will actually kill you like very fast. Then you can actually kill them. So you have to be faster than them. And the Vex is a pain. I've been dealing with them for a long time. And I've been dealing with the Vex for a long time, but you have the shielded foes, you have legend modifiers, equipment locked, limited time fire team revives, you have champion foes, you have void threat, 25% and increase to incoming void damage. Shocker, when defeated, goblins spawn arc pools that causes damage over time. Also, you got overcharged weapons. Weapons overcharged from the seasonal artifact are active in this activity. So that means a strand weapon, I can do 25% bonus to outgoing strange damage. And then solar damage, which is the rocket launcher that I have, is going to do a lot of damage. Overcharged grenade launchers. So grenade launchers seems like they have an overcharge on the grenade launchers, which is actually not a bad idea. But I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it like for me as a Titan. But like for a Warlock or a Hunter, I would actually do it. Because a Titan actually has everything for them. They actually have everything. Let me just erase all this other gear that I do not need. That's probably gonna waste time. Okay, so solar weapon surge, I will actually go to this and I will put solar, and then I will put strand, because I already have a strand weapon already. Then I will go to heavy handed, since I'm gonna be doing some damage to getting scorched, getting scorch effects. I will actually get all of this off real quick, because it doesn't make no orbs of power. Well, my grenade final blows actually make, okay. Well, actually, not the grenade. The melee final blows is actually something you should be putting on. So I will put on 2 of those so you can actually get your class ability back faster. Then I will get this one too, so I can throw my grenade as fast as I can, but actually I don't need that. So what I will get is, I will actually get both of these so you can actually make more orbs of power. Then right here is going to be void damage, and it's going to be solar damage. Those snipers actually have solar damage. So now you have solar resistance, you have solar resistance, you have arc resistance, and you have void resistance. That's what I will put on the Titan to make him more vulnerable when it comes to getting damage. And then powerful attraction allows you to get orbs that's like really close to you. If you can't get them right away, they're gonna actually go to you. Explosive finisher, you just restore grenades, which is actually good. Proximity ward, you're gonna overshield once you do your finisher, and then I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, but that's what we're gonna be using it here. So now we're gonna go on legend. We're gonna go to it on legend now, and try to see how much damage we can inflict. Now we already know the Galahorn is like really good, because yesterday I actually did a legend run on the Seraph Shield mission. I know you guys did not see that, but I died a lot of times on that, so I have to do a video where I'm not dying. And this is probably like the best way of me to actually do a video while I'm not dying. He's gone. See, I'm already almost done with this already. Don't get too close to the overload, because the overload can do a lot of damage to you. The enemy be like too reckless. You don't want to get up close at the enemy. I would get low resplendent helmet because it is a really good helmet to actually use. I'm not saying you guys should use it, but it's really good like for situations like this. He almost actually killed me that time. But this is how you get through it faster. Without any mistakes. Took him out. He's not gonna mess with me no more. And Death kind of has always been like that kind of weapon to actually use all the time. So when you go into a lost sector or you go into a grandmaster, like make sure you bring that with you, okay? Because if you don't bring it with you, then like you're gonna have a hard time actually fighting the enemy. I always struggled right here, but I finally figured it out. I have to hit that. After I hit that, then he's available to hit. You always want to stay right here because like he becomes a problem sometimes. I see why people be having a problem with this boss. And that's how you get rid of that boss. You go beyond. Go beyond plus ultra. Take out these little guys, make sure you take all the targets out. Don't leave nobody standing. And that's pretty much it for that. I didn't know these enemies was over here. Well, I did at first. But then I didn't really want to actually kill them. I didn't really want to actually kill them. So it's kind of in the way. But you're not going to really get anything on the legend one. You're going to get like scraps. But now I'm going to change my build now. I'm going to probably not get rid of none of these weapons. I'm going to actually forward a weapon to my vault now. So now I'm going to go and get the Thunderlord and put it in my vault. And then now I'm going to get Apex Predator. I think you guys heard of that weapon before. I think that's what I'm going to get. It's actually a good weapon to think about. Now that I got that weapon, I don't have to worry about getting an exotic weapon now. Well, not getting an exotic weapon, but there we go now. Got an exotic weapon. Now, since we have Wishender, we don't no longer need this weapon anymore. So now, what we're gonna do this time, though, is we're going to get Techian Force. We're gonna get some kind of fusion rifle, so we do extra damage to the enemies. Now, I know this build looks weird, but trust me, it's gonna work. I'm gonna get this weapon. Well, actually, you know what? Actually, no. You know what? We're gonna actually get this weapon because they say grenade launchers actually do some damage in here. So now we're gonna use this grenade weapon to actually do some damage. Now we're gonna go into master. The only reason you want to have a forbearance or some kind of like a grenade that's really useful is because what's gonna happen is when you go into a master or a legend lost sector and you don't get the weapon that they recommended for you to get at least one slot, you get one slot open for that chance, you are not gonna like, you're not gonna get past like the whole thing. That was easy. John, you're just saying that right now, okay? No, I'm not saying that right now. I'm saying that all the time, bro. I'm saying that all the time. I know I'm gonna get through this. No, you're supposed to get the overload. Oh. I'm about to say, man, why you hitting the overload for? I mean, why you hitting that little guy for? Ain't there supposed to be one more over here? Oh, I guess he did already. I guess you missed, huh? Now when you go over here, like, the only reason I got Wishender is because I have to keep Wishender. Wishender actually goes through like the barrier. It goes through the barrier like right on rice. You have to look at all the enemies. Make sure you're watching all the enemies too. Okay, hold on. Let me back up. There we go. See how Wishender works? So I don't even have to like use anything else. Okay, he's one of those. Okay. I have to get back for a minute because like he was like actually coming over here where I was just for a minute. See, I'm getting my ultimate. I haven't even used my ultimate yet because I know what I have to use it for. He's gonna one-shot me if I don't do that. If I don't dodge. I don't even know how I survived that. Like I said before, take these targets out. Hit that target over there. Make sure you hit them. That's how you do that real fast. Yes, sir. I know y'all behind me. So you see how I'm doing this? You see how I'm not dying now? That's because I learned my lesson. Still some enemies over here, so I'm gonna make sure I kill everything. Almost fell right there. And there we go. Easy peasy. I can do the same thing with the Warlock. I've been actually thinking about what I'm gonna do with the Warlock. So y'all, so just bear with me on this. I'm gonna actually try to use Stram with the Warlock. Because not everybody uses Stram with the Warlock. They mostly use Solar, but you have to try new things. So that's what I'm gonna try this time. But yes, that's what you're gonna get from that one. So I just got an exotic from that one. So now we're gonna go to the Warlock now. Now when we go to the Warlock, we're gonna actually do something different. If I go to the Strand build, I'm gonna change a few things. Now you don't want to use like the Strand build that everybody else uses. Now you wanna change it. You want to change it a little bit. So you want to actually let me give myself some more like. Some more of this. So damaging targets with a tango grants melee energy, which is actually good. And then also I'm gonna actually go to my I'm gonna go to this thing right here. And then actually I'm gonna reset it. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to weapons right here. And what I'm gonna use is I think I might use Outbreak Perfected, and then if I use that, then I won't have to worry about actually doing any damage to the... No. I think I should. Maybe I should get like another... let me try to get another weapon, because I think I have an idea. I think I'm going to keep Briar's Content. I think Briar's Content is going to be a perfect weapon to use. But I'm going to use Outbreak Perfected for the overloads. So this is going to be a build that I'm going to actually like make for myself, so you guys won't get like confused on what I'm finna do. I'm finna do something different. This is going to be kind of crazy, so yeah, I'm going to do it though. I'm going to get this bow. What I'm going to do with this bow though is I'm going to go right here. I'm going to put that big ones on it, because I know that can do like a lot of damage. And then what I'm going to do also is I'm going to keep this weapon. I'm going to go to this weapon. I wish it was like an adapt weapon, but it's not. But this is like the best weapon like for it. Now what I'm going to do right here though is, I know I have charged up and I like it, but let's only put one on, and then let's put arc resistance. Actually, let's not put nothing. Yeah, let's not put none of these on. Let's put arc resistance on. Actually, let's go right here, arc resistance. Let's put solar resistance on, and let's put void damage resistance on. And let's go up here. I'm gonna go right here to open studio real quick and change something and try to see if the bit rate is okay. And try to see if my gameplay is okay. I don't know if my gameplay is okay. If it is okay, then I'm gonna just keep it at that. Now let me go back to my Warlock. So yes, I'm gonna put all of that on. Also, I think I want to change this build though. I think I want to change it. I think I want to go to like the this gear right here, but nah, let's not do that. I think the regular gear is okay. Let's go to elemental charge to change the elemental charge. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the kinetic weapon surge, because we might run osteo. I don't know yet. We might run osteo. But it's saying that this insidious weapon is actually a pretty good roll right here. It has one for all, and that's actually not a bad roll. It has one. They said one for all is a god roll perk for Vanguard or for PvE. They said Demolitionist is good. They said Appended Mag is good, and they said Arrowhead Break is good. So I'm gonna use that weapon instead. So it is a hard hitting 4-burst weapon. So I might just use that weapon. And then I'm still trying to think about what I'm gonna use right here. I might use Wishender, to be honest. I think Wishender would be the perfect weapon to use. Yeah, let's use Wishender. And we're gonna probably use Threading Grenade. Should we use Threading Grenade? Yeah, I think Threading Grenade is like perfect for the Warlock. We don't want to get too close to the enemy, because the enemy is gonna like actually damage us like so much that we ain't gonna be able to feel nothing. Now this one I will keep on, because this is for the barriers and unstoppables. I'm gonna deal damage, generates some grenade energy, defeating suspended targets, and grants class ability energy. I like that one. That one is nice. But I'm trying to see like when oh yeah, 3 threadlings. So that means 4 threadlings is going to be coming after the enemy, and that's what I want. Now right here, what we're going to do is we're going to go with Overload Pulse Rifle, and we're also going to go with Overload Auto Rifle, unless we need to do an Auto Rifle. Then we're going to go for the Piercing Sidearms. We don't really have any solar weapon in. Well, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We're gonna be running a rocket this time. Yeah, is we gonna be running a rocket? I think we should run a rocket. So let's just get the rocket back again. So I'm gonna go to the rocket. Should I do that? Is that a good idea? I don't know. Let's see what rockets I have. Oh, I have the break tech off spray. Yeah, let's use that. I have the adapt version too now. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. I mean, even though it is void, you know, I'm not really worried about that. Now let's go right here. Then let's go right here. Okay, one is actually kind of off. I know we want to do like this kind of damage, but right now we're just trying to try a different build. We're not trying to like do everything like possible, do what's possible. But we're gonna go right here. Should I actually go to solo operators? Okay. Well, it's like we can't pick nothing else unless we actually pick this. So I'm trying to think. Should I go for this? Well, we're not gonna really have a strand weapon, are we? No, we're not gonna really have a strand weapon. So yeah, let's just go after that. So yeah, we're gonna be running this. This is gonna be for my overload weapon. Let's actually tier range this all the way up. It's gonna do some good damage. I always like to think about like what I build up against enemies, so I actually do like way more damage to them. I will be doing another video about okay, let's see how good this is. Oh wait, hold on. They said a cluster bombs is actually pretty good. Oh, impact on direct hits. Oh, I like that. Oh wait, yeah, I know what time it is, right? That big ones. That's what time it is. We finally got an adapt weapon from my Warlock. Now, what we're gonna do now? We ain't finna do no ashes to assets. We're dealing with a whole nother enemy right now. So now we're gonna do dynamo because we're gonna be close to targets all the time. And then this time, since I'm gonna be throwing a lot of grenades, might as well throw that on, right? That's it. That's it for that one. Okay, now for this one, I would put grenade kickstart on, but since I'm trying to actually get my like class ability up faster, we'll put that on. Then I'll put grenade kickstart on if you have armor charge. And I guess I'll put the fastball on too. So that's what I'm gonna run for that. I'm gonna run that. I'm gonna run that. Now right here, kinetic. This is a terrible build right here. Okay, so instead of doing that, I'm gonna actually go right here where it says kinetic. Do that. Then I'm gonna go right here where it says innovation, which it reduces my grenade cooldown each time I pick up an overpower. Well, we're not doing an overpower build, so we're not doing that. So what we're gonna do though is we're gonna run strand, kinetic and strand, because that's what we're running right now. Even though like we do have like a different setup, doesn't matter though. That weapon's still gonna do a lot of damage. Now right here, let me change this. This is terrible. I'm going to change it to proximity ward, and then I'm going to change it to time dilation so my armor charge can last longer. And then you just get one of those. Now you can do a finisher. Actually, you know what? That's actually a good idea. Well, no, that's not a good idea because I'm going to die faster if I do that. And I think that's it, y'all. So now I'm gonna save this build right here. Now that I saved that build, now I can go to this one because you're gonna test this build right here in that lost sector right there. And it's gonna be barriers and overloads. So the reason I want to use these kind of weapons is because I want to try different stuff. Like, it's always good to try something new. If you don't try nothing new, like, why are you on this game if you're not going to try nothing new? You got to put builds together. Make those builds, and those builds will count. If you don't make those builds will not count. They will not count at all. I've been trying to get the Warlock together, like, ever since I started this game in 2012, I think. So it's been a lot of time. And yes, I got 2 overload weapons because they are annoying. They can be annoying. Those overloads can be annoying. And I also have these 2 weapons just because Insidious is actually a long-range pulse rifle, and it can actually go like really long. It's really good pulse rifle. I actually like it. But a good thing to actually run against Cabal will be machine guns, because they do not like it. And Hive too. But Vex, you have to stay away from them. They do a lot of damage up close. So we're gonna do Legend first and see if this works. I like running Wishender because it's like perfect to run. So if I don't have no unstoppables, I don't have to use the outlaw weapon right here. Now it is a god roll that you're supposed to get for that weapon. I don't know what it is yet. So now I always like using weapons like these because they actually help you. Yeah, they're all dead now. Get the little guys out the way because you're gonna automatically die if you do not get them out the way too. Damn! Y'all seen that? Y'all seen that? Weapon is strong, bro. One-shotting. I'm one-shotting Vex. Okay. How about that? Yeah, I see y'all don't like Strand. I'm gonna also do this on Legend too. I mean on Master too. Best of both worlds. No, forgot I gotta reload it. Hold on. I one-shotted him. I thought it was one like behind there. See how easy that was? I'm saying that now, huh? You always want to wait until those boxes actually spawn. You don't want to wait too late. Okay, you want to wait right here. Do the same thing that I did last time. This is how I do it now. This is how I'm going to do it every single time. I'm not going to change. Take these little guys out. They're going to be a pain. Well, that's how easy this is. Now everybody actually thinks this is hard, so that's how you make it easy. Do the impossible. I didn't even have to use none of my, like, all my rockets. I might try the Envious Assassin. I think Envious Assassin is actually probably better on it, because the Envious Assassin actually allows you to actually gain like more rockets. So when you kill other targets, you actually get like more rockets. So I'm gonna change it to that after I leave this one, and then I'm gonna go on Master and do this. It's the same thing. The same thing can happen on Master. Just don't get too close to the targets, because if you get too close to the targets, then like it becomes like hard for you to actually do. You can actually do this on Grandmaster too. This is not the only thing you can do it on. People actually did it on Grandmaster like that before. They stay away from the targets, because the targets, they do a lot of damage. Now before I launch, let me go right here and change it. Instead of being the cluster bombs, I'm going to go to the Envious Assassin, so I actually have more ammo. So when I reload my rocket, or load my rocket, it won't be so hard like to actually like reload it right away. So I'm going to go on Master 2, but before I do that, let me change a little something over here. Let me just like get rid of these other things. You don't want to hide these other things, because you might accidentally like get them right away. But actually what I will also do though is actually change this, and then actually get the Swarmers. What Swarmers does is threatlings spawn from tangos and unrivaled targets, which is actually better to use. To me, to be honest, it is better to use. Now what you want to do right here is, what I'm going to do is actually take all of this stuff off, because all this stuff is whack. That's not what I want for my build. I just want to have enough of resilience, because I'm already gaining a lot of grenade energy already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for this, so I can get like blistering detonation up, grenade kickstart. I guess grenade kickstart is okay, and then I'll go to fastball. Now what I want to do right here is I want to max this out. You don't want to go in there and not maxing it out. Now that I maxed that out, let's go to it. And let's also go right here. Let's go to grenade. And then let's go right here, kinetic, strand once again. Now we can go right here. Well, do we really want Orbs of Power right now? No, we don't. So we don't even have to get none of that stuff. We can just like keep it like this. Strand weapons. No, we don't have no strand weapons. So we're just gonna keep it like that. And I think that's it. We just switched around some stuff. So we didn't really do anything. So what we're gonna do with this build is actually put it right probably here. Alright, now I'm gonna go inside. Did I change my weapon? Yes I did, alright. I changed it to envious assassin, so when I kill more targets, if I kill more targets now, then the ammo is gonna go up to like the maximum. It's gonna rise up. It's gonna rise up to the top now. Now I have probably 2 rockets instead of 3, or instead of 1. I'll have 2 instead of 1. Right. Get in here. You'll never take me alive. Ain't that something? I'm getting my ultimate back like right now already. Damn, they just annihilated. They just got annihilated. That's crazy. See how much damage I'm doing now? The more damage that I did before. It's not even taking me that long to actually do all of this. Where's he at? I was wondering where you was at. Were you running from me? Bye bye. I'm about to say, what's going on? I can take you out anytime. Told you, I said I told him that I was gonna take him out anytime. Well, said so. Then you gonna take him out. All I gotta do is put this down. See how easy this assassin is? It's crazy, bro. Now I see why Strand is so good now. Wait, hold on. Make sure I don't get hit by that. We gotta do it the same way that we did before. I always thought this was hard too, until I figured it out. Okay, I'm about to take him out as soon as possible. Let me take them out. Take this little guy out. Yeah, I know you trying to take me out. It ain't gonna happen, Captain. Yeah. Oh, you lucky, bro. You lucky son of a... Yeah. Took him out. Alright. Now let me take these guys out now. Yeah, I finally figured out how to do this one. I just gotta use long range attack. Alright. Now let's go down here. And there we go. We did it on Master. Because we already got something at first. We did it on Legend at first, and then we got something like for the Warlock. So now we have to go to the Hunter now. So that is my build that I decided to do with the Warlock, because Strand is, for some reason, is actually getting buffed with the Warlock. A lot of people is using it, so I wanted to try a build like for myself to actually see if Strand was actually that good. But now I'm finna use a Hunter. Now I'm finna, on this Hunter build, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna try something that I haven't tried before. That's gonna be real good, like to do. So this is gonna be my last thing to do. So let me show y'all what kind of build I'm gonna do for the Hunter. So I think the build right now is actually pretty good, but I don't have nobody with me right now. So what I'm gonna do is actually go with Dynamo like I did with the Warlock. And then now what I'm gonna do next is, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna use Mountaintop, but I don't know if I should use Mountaintop. I don't know if it's actually the good way to actually approach this. But I think I'm gonna do it. I don't know. I think I'm oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use Witherhorn. This is gonna be a crazy build, but I'm gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna use it right now. So I'm gonna use Witherhorde, and I'm gonna use Indebted Kindness, and I'm gonna use Apex Predator. What I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be going to this right here. I'm gonna go to the Hunter's Cloak, and what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put Outreach on. I'm gonna put that off. I'm gonna get that off. Well, actually, we're gonna need that. Then also we're going to need this, so we can have my grenade, so I can get another grenade. Right here, we're going to keep the kinetic on. Actually, we're going to get two of those, two kinetics. Then also, I'll put one of those on. Then I don't know if we should put the solar weapon surge on. No, I think we're just going to keep the solar weapon surge on, but I'm going to probably just, yeah, I'm going to just keep it on. Now what I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna go right here. Since the hunter has a short lifespan, I'm not saying a short lifespan, but you have to actually be quick with the hunter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to reduce the long range attacks. I'm gonna try to reduce the void resistance, and then I'm gonna try to reduce the solar damage. Because this is what I like to run, like for this lost sector. This is a different lost sector, so you have to run these within this lost sector. Then I think I will actually keep these on. But since I'm trying to get my ultimate up, let's do that instead. And I think that's good. Now let's go right here, save it. It's the build I'm going to be running, and I hope it works. I think it will work, but you have to see though. You have to see first if it is going to work. The wyvern was too slow. Hopefully. This is what we're going to be running. Let's go to legend. Now, and everything is right. Everything is correct. This is just like a small way of actually doing this. This is how you do this fast. Real fast too. Come on. He's dead. Okay. Go down. Go down. I haven't died yet, so I know I'm doing a good job. Alright, so we killed him. We decided to kill him. Alright, now we're going to keep going, and then after we do this run, we're going to do the master run, and then that's going to be it for this video, you guys. Do as much damage as you can with the overloads. Now that we took him out, I'm gonna keep going. This build is working so far, but I don't know how far I'm gonna get with this build. I hope I get really far. I really need some ammo right now. Like, seriously. There we go. Now we can finish the job. I can one-shot the boss. I don't have a problem with that. These guys don't know how to quit. Yeah, buddy. That's just my build for the legend. For the legend run. For the master one, is gonna be way different. It's gonna be way different for that one. I'm gonna use probably Quicksilver Storm for that one. Well, no, I'm not gonna use Quicksilver Storm for that one. No, after that. Oh, I just had an idea. I know what I'm gonna use for that one. I'm gonna use Mountaintop. Hilarious Lance. Mountaintop and Hilarious Lance, yep. That's what I'm gonna use. Should I do that? Yeah. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, because yeah, that's a good idea. I think if I use that, then I'll be able to actually do some damage to the I'll do some damage to the barrier, but the unstoppable, I mean, no, not the unstoppable, but the overload ain't gonna be a problem. The overload ain't gonna be no problem. How long is the video so far? Okay. Took him out. Okay, so this is the last run, you guys. Last run. Alright, let's try to take him out now. Direct hits. I'm gonna just hit y'all with this weapon, bro. Yep. I see you actually trying to hit me. I don't even think for a minute that I don't see you trying to hit me. Okay. Here we go again, y'all. So here we go. Here we go. I don't know how I died right there. You know, I'm gonna just kind of forget about it. Can I hit it or what? Bro, I've been trying to. There we go. Oh my god.
It looks like Montreal is right and eating by somewhere.
I'm glad there's more targets. More for me to kill. Now that you're gone, I can finish him off. Okay, took him out. I really hope I don't die like that again in here. Because the only person that I did that with was the hunter. I really wasn't trying to do that. I don't know why that happened.
Hey, Dad, you know a clear car, my dear. He called in the garden.
Just because I died that one time, I didn't get no exotic. Ain't that something, y'all? But if you guys want to see like more like videos like these, then don't be afraid to like just hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and make sure you message them down below. This link might not be down below, but I can tell you guys this. This is what I'm gonna be doing, like probably not every single day, but like probably every week. So probably every week I'll probably do like a video like this. Now if I'm doing like an exotic mission, I'll do that like every week too. So I'll make sure I do that like every week. So you guys can see some progress in me exploring the multiverse. But that's all I have to say for this video, you guys. But I'll see you guys later.